Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, the cursor here says there's 2 enemies. God, they're dramatic. Bad for the poor sailors trying to capture this. Wonder why the thing the Witcher suggested didn't work. Was it complete hogwash? Or... like, was he just bullshitting the guy, or what? You know? Needs units of silver. Like, he could have just been speaking utter, you know, tripe to the guy. Saying, like, oh yes, burning this incense will calm it. Or, you know, maybe for one reason or another, it just didn't work on the beast. Nice, thank you. Like, the guy could have been speaking bollocks, or it could have been legitimately just didn't work. You know? Like, it proved resistant or something to it. You know, maybe it was damp, or, you know, just didn't get a good whiff of it, you know? Like, there could be a legitimate, like, it could be an actual thing, and it just didn't work, or it could be absolutely bollocks. I guess I'm meant to take it as absolute bollocks. The guy was just lied to by the Witcher, but... Plenty of herbs down there dotting the bottom. So, what's going on with this ship? Enemies or no enemies? Guessing enemies, yes.
Damn, lots of them.
By the power of spinning! Ow. Kitty eyes. Oh. Well, let me cure that for you. Annoys me so. You know, he's have to run. It's blocking a hit requires stamina. Ran out of stamina, still blocking hits. Well, actually, I think he'd still a slight bit left, and he was just regenning too quickly for me to deplete it all. Finish him!
Here, help!
Wait in a moment. Okay, I can summon my pay.
But why even bother? What did they hope to steal? Hammers? A hunk of stone?
I see. All right. High time I set off.
Alright. Ah, bunny. Oh, it's a bit higher now. And they've thrown me over here. I suppose not too far from where I was. They're too high level. Let's head back over here. Whoa! I never hear of, you know, a signpost, people. Nice to be taken in such high regard.
Leave me in peace, Witcher.
But never mind. Like Christ, mate, it's only by my hand you've built as much as you have. To fist fight some of your workers. You know what things are bad when you have to fist fight your workers to actually get them to, you know, actually work for you. God, this is lovely. Looks beautiful. It's like a painting. Oh, I don't want it to end. You know, I'm kind of sad we didn't get to see, you know, see Shani off or whatever, you know? She was just gone by the time I got back to her. And she had nothing new to say when I checked on her previously. Couldn't tell her what happened with the professor or Anne. And given that's the it for her, it's... Oh, it just leaves me feeling all sorts of sads, you know? I like Shani. Even if she did have a bit of an unreasonable temper tantrum in Witcher 1.
I'll twist your tooth.
Hey, at least buy me dinner first.
Good sniffers fast!
Whoa! Become one with the earth. Spreading it for the sea. Or river. But yeah, I just feel sad, you know, didn't get a proper send-off from her. Because that's the last we're seeing of the character. Same with certain degree to like Dandelion and Zoltan. Haven't really been able to get anything new out of Dandelion since I rescued him. Or well, a bit after. You know? So it just, on some way, I wish there was a bit more here, because it just, I love the setting, I love the characters, and I don't want it to end. Like, don't go. Oh, don't leave me. Oh, it's a fantastic game. I highly recommend it to everyone. Christ, that's a lot. Speedy Eugene's taking the inn, meaning his whole gang's probably already blind, bum-botching drunk. Keep watching the high road for if any knights or guardsmen go at them, there won't be anything left to clean up. Promise you next time we'll be the ones to have fun, and Eugene's crew will guard your backs. My raid Cornata soon. Wenches and wine aplenty, so you'll get yours, Starling. Oh, that's nice of him. Who's the enemy?
Let's ride!
Sadly, crossbow bolt does not knock him off his horse. What that does? Ow! Damn loyal horse! Okay, it's gaining charges for the, you know, strong attack, but I can't actually kill it. Is it any surprise I killed him? I mean, we are in a kind of a fight to the death here. Like, you know, that's how this shit works. And he's helping me kill this guy. Let's loot up here before moving on. If our fearless, Speedy Eugene, if our fearless leader, Starling Strigan's gonna write everything down in his notebook, why, then I'll do the same. I've plenty to write about. For the way we pillaged and plundered the Silver Salamander till it looked a pile of dank diarrhea was positively epic. The whole hands has been fixing for ages to make a jaunt over to that tavern. For how long can you sit twiddling your thumbs, places foul ruins of Artak? Water up to our ankles, fungus everywhere, and the wind blowing so fierce our bums pucker. Why the dead dong diddly stick around? So we didn't. We got our doo-doo together and went to work. Hit them so hard before they figured out what was going on, after the murder had been hacked apart. It was over in a flash. In fact, we got so carried away, not a living soul was to be seen when we were through, though it seems a few managed to scatter into the woods, including that blasted Nilfgaardian owner, but we'll see to tracking down survivors later. Meanwhile, we'll drink a bit, sing a bit, and then head out for a good hunt. So there you go, my memoir signed by me, Vice Head of the Hands, Speedy Eugene. Thank you for letting me know where your base is. Though I'm sure the question mark on my map would have let me know eventually. You know, narrow it down. Get more shit to sell. More.
Let's ride.
We aren't riding, we're fighting. My god, they are under cups. I swear I'm finding more like hammer bandits than previously. Like I remember some some of these mooks, but I swear this is more than the usual, you know, quota. Oh, thank you, archer guy. Thanks to him knocking me forwards, I avoided being hammered. Silver Salamander Inn. know where he came from. It looks beautiful. Oh, I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end.
Laces and cuffs back.
Witcher, a word might I have? Ad Varian, just what we needed. A Witcher with stones of granite. That Blede Hansa has terrorized this land too long. Thank you for your aid, Patgern.
Got
Show me
cards.
what you're peddling, Nilfgaardian.
Got cards. A Havecar Smuggler. A lot of monster cards. A Foggut. A Cavalry Rider. Already have it, but that's fine. It's a type bond unit. To be honest, no matter what, you know, if I've no matter what it was, if I have a chance of rebuying it, I'll probably do so anyway. Arrakis, another monster card, a muster. Isn't Arrakis the name of? Isn't that from Dune? Elven Skirmisher. Imperial Brigade Guard. Yes, I need another one. That. Vampire Emakera. Definitely. Kamara, sorry. Mahakman Defender, sure. Stone Auxiliary Archers. It's a medic. Nilfgaardian medic ranger. Eredin Brack Glass. Into leader card. Double strength of all your close combat units unless the commander's horn is also present on that row. It's basically a leader commander's horn. Alright. Another Arakas. A Crone Wispess. Mortzin. Rainfarn. And Heavy Zircanian Fire Scorpion. Which is a fucking mouthful. Chicken and liver pate. Damn it, now I want pate.
A Nilfgaardian a long way from home. And he's not a soldier. Don't see that often.
Warfare did not appeal to me. My Vather, however, meaning my father, he fought at Sodden Hill. Survived despite a lung run through with a spear, and a right hand that went missing. Yet
Impressive.
injuries meant he could no longer serve in the Imperial Brigade. Here in Toussaint, the climb and wine bolster healing, and a war pension paid in Nilfgaardian florins buys much. An inn, for instance. I thank you, Witcher, for your aid, for recovering my patrimony. Ard Dank.
I can't hear dank in the same way anymore because of people going on about dank memes and shit like this.
So long.
Blede Hanses. It's good to... Witcher.
By drove off, you mean bisected? Yes. My god, he's worked up. Ooh, there's another one of these.
Bloody hell.
Speedy Eugene's journal. I said, Oh, it's just that again? I guess in case he missed it the first time around.
I do what they pay me to do, that's it.
Okay, let's hit up here.